Whenever someone gives you advice in life, you should have the ability of distinguishing whether or not that advice is worth listening to, or whether you should just listen through one ear and out through the other. Recently, when I started my podcast called The Mustafa Lens, suddenly everyone became a sound technician, a video editor, a Photoshop expert. But someone actually gave a really phenomenal bit of constructive criticism, which was that I should use two cameras instead of just one that focused on the side of my head, and focus one camera on the host, which is me, and one on the guests, right? This was great because I could then make implementations and changes in terms of the way I carry out my podcast, which then metamorphosize my podcast, right? That's what dictates good advice about the change that you can implement, right? This links to academics. When you write a personal statement, everyone is going to have a different bit of advice when talking about your personal statement, because they essentially want to reassure their egos. They don't want to say, oh, it's a really good personal statement. They want to say, oh, this particular really niche aspect could be changed. So you need to have the ability to distinguish whose opinion matters and whose opinion doesn't.